Hey there, Johnny Daniel, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. I will be honest with you. It was a very nice, peaceful day until about 20 minutes ago. And that's just how it goes sometimes. So, alrighty. So for tonight, it's going to be a little bit quick, but it'll be fine because it's easy, right? So, for tonight, the new code for the new club that starts tomorrow, the code is up though, 9C3SE2BB. Hi Lise, how are you? As I was just saying, this is the code for the new club that runs the 16th, which is tomorrow, believe it or not, until the 30th. Also, the new online class, brand new, will be, hey Serene, will be debuting tomorrow morning at 9:30. So, even if you don't decide to do that, please give me feedback on how the flyers look and what you think and if everything's clear. So, anything else? So tonight we're stamping with water. So this is the card we're going to be creating. Maybe with some different words, but that's the card we're going to be creating. Okay? So hopefully, yeah? All right. So I have a thick basic white card base. This is cut at, can we guess? 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then we have, in progressing or regressing order since it's smaller, okay, this is Orchid Oasis. This is cut at 5 1/4 by 4. This is Starry Sky. This is cut at 5 by 3 3/4. This is Tahitian Tide. This is cut at 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. And if I remember all of these, Gold Star from my forehead, right? And this is regular basic white cardstock. And this is cut at 4 1/2 by 3 1/4. Basically a 1/4 inch down. So, wow. I remembered it all. So for tonight, I'm going to be doing a tiny bit different. I'm going to be doing these leaves instead of those, but same premise, right? Let's see here. And then maybe we'll do some different words or something. So, all right, so we've got that. Actually, let's do these long ones. I'm like, the longer the better, because it works the best stamp wise. So I need a different block though. So there's my stamp, but we're not doing ink, right? So what do we have to do? So let me ask you, thank you for everything, thinking of you, or you mean the world to me? Which one are we doing? Let me know. World, thank you, or thinking of you. So while I'm doing that, I am going to start laying some groundwork. So you need one blending brush for this, and then we're going to build. Now I'm going to go lightest to darkest, so I don't have to have more than one blending brush. If you go darker to lighter, then obviously you do, because you're going to be making problems for your ink pads, right? So for this, you want to go fairly dark, okay? Start off the edge so you don't have swirls. And we're just going to pile, especially the lighter color, so it's brilliant. You really want to pile it on, okay? The original sample, I didn't put quite enough and you can barely see it. Thinking of you. Okay, gotcha. So we are creating our background. I just said no stamping with ink, right? So that looks a little bit more brilliant, so we're good. Okay, and then we're gonna do Orchid Oasis. Try to get as much off as you can. Okay, so we're gonna rub in and we're gonna go. And then you're gonna start off the edge so you don't have big old swirls like that. All right, and you're gonna build your background here. Okay, so that's one more, and then last but not least is the darkest one. That would be Starry Sky. No, I'm sorry, we're not doing partial embossing tonight. So I saw this and I was like, oh, I have to show you guys. So, all right. And the whole thing is rocking, I bet, right? So hopefully you don't get seasick, right? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. That doesn't even look different hardly. So we're going to build some more layers so it does look different from the Orchid Oasis. This is the Starry Sky. Okay, so there you go. There's our background, okay? And this is how you stamp with water. So we're going to leave the Starry Sky to get the words on there, but Stampin' Spritzer. Prime it, make sure there's water in it. Move this to the side, move this to the side, and then you're just going to spritz until it beads up, but not until it drips. Okay? And then you turn it over and you stamp. Just that simple. You hold it on there for a couple seconds so that water goes in. And that's gonna lift that ink. It's very similar to the bleaching technique that we did in the past. So let's do a little bit more. I don't like how that dripped, but every time is different, so you just never know. But if it drips, it means you have a tiny bit too much. That one was much better. And then you let it dry. It's just that simple. So let's see, you said thinking of you. Excuse me. We're gonna stamp that in Starry Sky. And I got a halo. My goodness. Tonight is not my night for perfect stamping, shall we say, huh? So here's how you fix this. If you don't like how your water thing turns out, and mine, I'm like, yeah, not so much, huh? So what you can do is grab some ink. This is the creative process, right? So if you don't like it, you can go over it and you can stamp ink over it. And then you've got something completely different. Okay? So you can keep building. I don't know how to get the halo out, but you can keep building and make it work. So it's okay. So let's see if I have bling to go. I'm like, I need that new blue. Let's see here. I have some purple or blue. Blue. So we're gonna slide this off and we're gonna put this up here to accent a little bit. Put this up here to accent a little bit. Okay. Not my most perfect card, but it's almost done. As Fran used to say, better done than perfect. One thing to note though, when you have all this on your mat, make sure you don't lay anything directly in it because it will smudge off onto your project, especially white. So here's my Orchid Oasis. Here's my Starry Sky. We're doing a triple layer tonight. Here's my Tahitian Tide. Now, in all seriousness, if I was doing this without a camera on, I would wait for this to dry. It's almost dry. It's summertime in the desert. It's almost dry already. Phew. But because it's not completely, I'm gonna put some extra, so hopefully it won't curl up. So, and that just tangled on me because it's done. So, turn this over to rub. And that is what we have. So besides this opening differently, ooh, I don't like that those are crooked either. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. So besides them opening differently, you can see the difference, obviously. So which one do you like better? Or do you like them both? I like this one better because it's very lacy and very delicate, and I like this one better because it's different, completely different. So that is what I have for you tonight, short and sweet. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you guys ever have ideas of something you want me to display or do for you, please let me know. Not a problem. Hey Cheryl, you just caught me, just barely. Tonight was a quick one. So let's see here. Trying to scroll through. You like them both? Both. Second one. Okay. I like both of them. I like the words better in this one because I didn't have a halo, but you know, it is what it is, right? I like the background better on this one and the words better on that one. The delicate with this, but I like the stamped over with that. So, to each his own, right? That's why it's creative, because it's just what it is. So, thanks again for joining me. Follow me, stampingwithjohnny.com. The brand new online class, first ever for July, because it will be mailed out in July, will be debuting tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning. So make sure to check your email for that. And let's see what else. What else? I think that's enough, isn't it? Oh, and the new club starts tonight at midnight, so that will go out as well. So thanks again for joining me. You will not want to miss the club bonus because it's all brand new stuff that will start July 1st for you. So I know you don't have it. Whether you want it or not is a different story, but I know you won't have it. So thanks again for joining me. Follow me, stampingwithjohnny.com. Have a great night and go create. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.